We'll go ahead and start with Robbie, and we'll go to Benjamin.
Hub came out firing there in the second half. You had 20 or 30 points in the second half, and y'all just kind of flipped that on a dime. Were able to kind of pull away and get the win. What was the message from Coach Jans at halftime, and how well did you feel like you executed it?
Yeah, we saw a few clips in the film room of where we were making most of our mistakes from. We adjusted to them and we just executed, played bulldog basketball, getting stops and pushing it.
We'll stay to the players left. We'll go to Benjamin, and then we'll go to Sam.
Josh, you had 30 points and only 2 made three-pointers. How have you sort of just been working on expanding your game offensively? You've gotten a lot better at driving to the hoop, drawing fouls, doing all that stuff.
Yeah, just being a complete player. That's what I worked on, in the offseason. Just getting downhill, being aggressive, put some pressure on the defense.
Josh, I believe you got a flagrant foul in the first couple minutes of the game, and from our vantage point, we were a little confused or couldn't really hear what the reasoning was. But what was kind of the explanation behind that call?
Ref said it would have been clean if I just didn't, swipe down. Personally, I don't agree with it, but I just gotta move on, go to the next play. So it was just one of those calls you just gotta, just move on from.
We'll go to Jacob to the players right.
Riley, how big was it to get this win, after a couple tough performances the past few weeks?
It was a big win. Like we said, like coming in, every team you're playing in the SEC it's gonna be a dogfight. So just getting any win you can in this type of time the league plays is a good win.
Yeah, Josh. First half you didn't make any threes. In the second half, you have the 3-point play from the free throw line. They foul you on the 3 points. That just kind of started the half, and then you end up hitting a three not long after that. Just how did you feel at that moment to just kind of get the snowball rolling on that?
Yeah, it felt great. I had teammates and staff tell me to keep shooting. After being a little frustrated in the first half after not seeing a few go in, especially when I was open. But my teammates just keep me positive. Telling me to keep shooting.
We'll go second row to the right, and Brian, then we'll come down to the front and David.
Riley, in the second half, you had a play where you kind of backed your man in from the three-point line all the way into the paint. That's something we haven't seen a whole lot of from you this year. Is that something you feel like you can add to your game at this late part of the season and a little bit more of the post play?
Yeah, definitely. I like playing in the post, especially when it's a small defender on me like that. It opens up scoring opportunities for me and my teammates. So it's fun to play in the post.
Riley, there in the first half when LSU was keeping a little bit lead, coach made some substitutions. The game really seemed to get kind of almost scrambling on both ends, not a lot of structure to it, but y'all seemed to turn that to your advantage, a bit more creative on offense and make some plays. Did you see it that way?
No, I saw it as just keep playing the game. I don't really pay attention. I look at the matches, but it's like people coming in and out. It's still the same matchup regardless. So we're just here to play basketball. It's the same game plan.
Got time for a few more. We'll go to Benjamin to the players left.
Riley, the team missed its first 7 three-pointers until you hit that first one with about 4 minutes left in the first half, and then you hit another one right before the break. Did you sort of feel the pressure alleviate when that happened, just once the lid came off there a little bit?
I didn't really feel any pressure at all. It was just a good in rhythm shot for me, I guess. It definitely felt good, just getting us back in, a scoring rhythm, I would say. It felt good coming off the hands.
We'll stay to the left. We'll go Robbie, Sam, Danny, Peter, wrap it up.
Josh, y'all had those 2 really good games against Ole Miss and A&M. You had 2 setbacks right after that. You come back with a win today, but how do you kind of characterize where y'all are right now as a team? How you're playing, how much better you can play, or whatever?
Yeah, as of right now, we just couldn't let last game or the game before that affect this game. That we've been on that, especially in practice. Just moving on, because like you said, those 2 setbacks. We could have gotten those wins, and so we just didn't let that affect us. And from now on, we just can't let this win affect the next game. We got to stay with it.
We've seen you do this a few times the last couple of months, and you did it again tonight, where you kind of just blow past your defender or just explode and get an easy layup. Is that something you've been trying to add to your game a little bit, or what's kind of just the drive behind that?
Staff encourages me to just get my speed into the game, especially in transition when we get a rebound. I'm the outlet, and so just pushing the ball, putting pressure on the defense, even if I don't get the layup, somebody be open. especially if I attract so much attention, you know, just to create for others.
Second row left, Danny P in the hat to wrap us up.
Either one could respond, but really, I guess you can talk about it, but just talk about your teammate, Sean Jones. It just seems like he always comes up with a big play when y'all need it. Just talk about what he contributes to the team.
Yeah, I mean, Sean's just gonna be Sean. You know, he's a dog. So I mean, he's gonna make the little plays that you know you need. That's not gonna really like make a huge impact like to the fans, but like it's a winning play. So it's just like Sean. Whenever he makes a play, it's like we kind of expect it, but it's like I don't know. We know it's coming though, cause it's Sean.